Hello everybody. Today I would like to tell you 10 short conversation between two people. Conversation 1. The man said to the woman that column didn't make any sense. The woman replied to him, she had to include years figure before. The man disagreed with her and he suggested taking them out and adding it up again. Conversation 2. The man said to the woman he would be able to fix it. The woman replied to him if he ever got there. The man complained that the traffic was terrible at lunchtime. Conversation 3. The woman told the man the mayor had no further comment at that time. The man commented the woman wanted to know if the outcome of the negotiation as favorable to the union as it had been year before. The woman replied to him they would defer that until the mayor's press conference. Conversation 4. The man A said to the man B that he was sure the man B understood that they used a formula to arrive at the decision. The man B agreed with him, however, he wanted to know if money should be more available as interest rates come down. The man A commented that was true for most on, however, his application didn't meet their minimum requirements. Conversation 5. The woman said to the man he had played the she thought he would under the circumstance. The man commented he thought he had been too inexperienced for that cause. The woman replied to him the final score proved his success matches his talent. Conversation 6. The man said to the woman they had been outside for half an hour then. The woman replied to him the meters running and they were paying him. The man agreed with her, however, it could be all that comfortable in the cab. Conversation 7. The woman said to the man the color would match perfect. The man wanted to know if his cat would ruin it. The woman agreed with him and she asked what was more important, animals or furniture. Conversation 8. The man A said to the man B that was one of her best works. The man B replied to him she had one done herself, that college was her best ever. The man A was happy that the man B thought so. They had given her a lot of support, and that was ample repayment. Conversation 9. The woman said to the man if they made the 8 and 10, they would be home by 9 o'clock. The man replied to her they didn't have a chance and they would never get a taxi. The woman suggested walking because it wasn't far to the bus station. Conversation 10. The woman A wanted to know how often that happened. The woman B replied to her she was 10 to 15 minutes late every morning. The woman A suggested letting her know that they expected employees to be on time. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.